Hello everyone, how are we doing? Right, I've just left Lidl's in Southampton. We had 6 pallets of onions for there. Now I'm on my way to Bournemouth for another 2 pallets. I've only got 4 pallets left on board. Picked up half a trailer. We did a drop and swap in Lidl. So I'm driving a new 23 plate MAN. It's only got 28,000 kilometers on it, so she's still in the braking period. And it's a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Because that side scan for London goes off every time we slow down for no reason. So I can't really blame the truck for that. But B, every time I turn the ignition off, the speedometer on the clock changes from miles per hour to kilometers an hour. Every single time. I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't do that. It's very frustrating, and that just makes me hate this truck. I don't know what it is, but every time I've had one of these new MANs, these new models, I've had 2 now, 2 demonstrators and this one. So this is the first company-owned one. But every single one has had something that's just maybe something different. That's maybe want to hate it. But the weird thing is that the other ones that I've driven does not do that. Like the first 2 I drove, it doesn't change to kilometers an hour every time I turn the ignition off. I don't know why it does that. The only thing I can think of is that this truck is actually European spec. It's set up for Europe. It's very low on the back end. So much so, I'm pretty sure I am rubbing my wings against the trailer constantly. It's that low. And the wing tops on the mid-lift of this truck, it doesn't have any. I thought it was to prevent scratching, because people do that, but from what I can tell, it's because on my driver's side, if I had a wing top on the mid-lift, we literally could not use the handle for the 5th wheel. When you pull it and disconnect the trailer, when the mid-lift's up, it's pretty much touching the tyre. It's that close. So, I'm guessing that's why. But also, this truck is based in the UK. Miles per hour is needed. Yeah, I'd rather the old big steering wheel MANs any day. Well, the ones between 2018 and 2020 anyway. That's the golden era, I feel. But anyway, yeah, down to Bournemouth now, 2 pallets coming off here. I had the name County Fair, and I was like, what? I'm delivering to a county fair? Oh, this could be interesting. No, it turns out that's the name of a company. And then I've got 2 pallets for 2 drops down in Poole. So yeah, I've not been to Bournemouth for 8 years. Yeah, about 8 years. Used to deliver furniture down there quite a bit. Office furniture and an old job. Yeah, other than that, it's not a bad truck. Very annoying to drive, very cosy to live in, I'd say. It's got a microwave. And for the first time ever, I've got an aircon pod on the roof. That's how you know it's set up for Europe. So yeah, let's see what the day brings. I'm 1 drop in Bournemouth. I've already done Lidl Southampton. That's where we dropped the swap. Picked up the trailer. I said only half a trailer. 1 drop in Bournemouth now for drop 2. Drops 3 and 4 in Poole. And then I've been told to message from Cobham Services in the M25 and see what we got from there. I would be suspicious right now of this turning, but I've just seen tyre marks on the floor. Well, I found where I need to be. All right, mate. 2 pallets for you. Fresh. Well, I just kind of got to dump it here. Not very much room on this estate. But we got you safe and sound, thanks to this video sponsor, the TomTom Go Expert Plus. The Go Expert Plus is the latest and greatest tool from TomTom to make the life of a trucker so much easier. By creating custom routes for large vehicles to avoid all restrictions, such as low bridges, width restrictions, weight restrictions, that kind of thing, the TomTom Go Expert provides the perfect route for a truck, and along with live traffic information, you can get where you need to go as quickly and as safely as possible. And with this new model, the Expert Plus, TomTom have introduced visual cues, which when you first see them, you're like, whoa! If like me, you don't like driving with the sound on the GPS, then they are pretty good for giving that little bit of extra warning, just when you're driving along, listening to music, having a great time in your truck, and then you realise, oh, there's a turn coming up. Catches your eye, just at a quick glance, and you know you need to take the next exit, that type of thing. Great feature. And plus, a lot of you driving older vehicles will be happy to know that there is now an option to avoid low emission zones. And another highly requested feature, or at least for me, they're going to add the ability to add multiple vehicle profiles. So if you like changing trailers or moving from a small truck to a big truck, then you don't need to re-input all your data. They can just pick a different profile. And that update will be available later in 2023. Great news. So if you want to get your hands on your first truck GPS, or maybe you just fancy an upgrade, well, consider the TomTom Go Expert Plus. There's a link in the description for you to check it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, a little bit of time has passed. That one that I turned up at first on a very busy industrial estate. Yeah, one of the pallets went over, and I know exactly why it went over. I had a blonde person pull out in front of me into my lane and stop while I was travelling at 40 miles an hour coming down a hill. So I wasn't best pleased when that happened, and I had to slam on very sharply. Not sure why they stopped or pulled out in the first place, actually. Oh, I'm only going over the road. Okay, there we go. So I've tipped here in some dairy, by the look of it. Oh, you want to go there? Oh, sorry, man. What did you say? Why didn't you say? There's a guy reversing behind me, trying to get in the space. What did you say? I'd have moved for you, man. Bloody hell. It's like nobody wants to talk to me. Oh, nobody wants to talk to anyone these days. Well, that's the question. That's really annoying me. I know, yes, I know, annoying. I'm moving, might stop now. Please, there we go. Down in Poole. Kev T territory, this is. I don't think we'll see my friend Kev today. Now, let's get this last pallet off. We are going to Lush Cosmetics. Something I'm sure the women of the channel are more familiar with than the men, but there we are. Never know. My speedometer has changed back to kilometers an hour. I really don't have the energy right now to change it back to miles an hour. I know the conversions I'm at, like 62 k's an hour now, so that's just under 40 mile an hour, and the limit's 50, so I can do the conversions in my head. It might take a minute, but I can do it. Oh, that's a truck from the RNLI. Putting a low loader, eh? Right, somewhere here on this road. Somewhere here on... Ooh, well, that was easy. What unit do I have? Looks like it's one of them companies that have most of the... Ooh, hang on. Goods in. What says Unit 1? Oh, shut up. Unit 5, Unit 6, Unit 7. This is the one I need. Okay, turn around. I'm backing in. MAN down here if I break down. Hopefully not today. I think I can get them to change the speedo permanently. Or can I do a spinny? I'm not going to do a spinny just based on the setup of the truck, but I could definitely do a spinny here. You know, I might just park it out on the road. There's only one pallet. See, the bad thing about that is if that went off legit and there was actually something there that I didn't see, I'd still be ignoring it because it goes off so often that when I know there's nothing there. Hey, there's my lifeboat friend. Oh no, I'll back it in. Which way did he go then? Not gonna lie, that was a perfect reverse. Beautiful. I'm gonna go see him, pump truck the thing, and happy days. We'll be on our way to Cobham. Right, down here. Naturally, I was in the right place, except I was in the wrong place. So I was in the right place because I was coming to the right address, but as soon as I walked in that warehouse, I was like, oh, this is not the right place. They appear to have some very fancy event going on, or setting up to go on. But I was like, yeah, this does not look like a place where you want to drag a scruffy, dirty pallet of goods in. So they were like, okay, yeah, all Unit 7 deliveries or something go to Unit 5. So I went to Unit 5, and they were like, no deliveries ever go to Unit 7. Why are you saying Unit 7? I don't know, but I was told to come here. And he begrudgingly took it off, but he was all right. He was all right. Oh my God, a learner car Tesla. A Tesla learner car. Well, I mean, at least the learner can't knacker the gearbox. How would that come out on your license? Is that the same as learning in an automatic? Answer me in the comments. If you learn an electric car, do you have a manual license?
So when you're in Reading, you're going to trail something, so we might as well take these off now. We've got these pan batteries, so it goes on the trail and it goes on the a bit weaker. And actually, if you want to say it goes separately then. The reason for that is if I take this off the gear, watch what happens.
I've got to carry my own handle. Oh, I never get the green light. Why don't I never get the green light? I always get the green light, actually. I sometimes get the green light, actually. Anyway, people, welcome back, welcome back. I think I last told you I was going to Cobham. That didn't happen. I went to Reading instead. Swapped over with the driver there. It was meant to be at 4:30, but I was rudely awakened at 2:30 by a big banging on my door. And apparently he claimed he was late at 2:30. He was definitely not late in my book. He was a bit too early. But there we are. So I've done 2 drops already, both of which I've done in the last video. Little Southampton and Bournemouth. Funny enough, I did this one, was it Sunday? So I'm basically doing the reverse of what I did the last 2 days. This is one thing I don't like about these companies, these big companies. I'm coming up here in a gatehouse. It is not manned. It is not manned at all. So if I'm coming here for the first time, which I did the other day, I can't stop and ask someone. I actually have to go to the building. And usually, in these places where you don't know what you're doing, if you do the wrong thing the first time, they shout at you. And when you tell them, oh sorry, I've never been here before, I don't know what to do. Well, you should have followed the signs that are very hard to see. And sometimes when you do follow the signs, you see the signs, you say, oh sorry mate, I was following the signs. Oh yeah, we don't do that anymore. So no matter what, you can't win. Oh, and I leave little to a lovely green and then red light. Oh, okay. Got excited for nothing then. 6 pallets dropped off there, and oh my God, it took me an hour and a half. I mean, I was having a break at the end, which took about half an hour. But still, I went in the goods in office and the queue. But I got put in a bay and I went into the warehouse and it was empty. Probably why I got a phone call so quickly as to tell me my paperwork was ready. And it just started to rain. Why you do this? Why you do this? Oh, that is such an embarrassing horn. If I were MN, I would be embarrassed by that. I mean, standard air horns don't sound the best, but you know, it's something. Final, stay, copper pen. Final drop of the day is an RDC in Bridgewater. You may see it from the M5. Although it's not that one, it's the one a bit further down the road. I did them both on Sunday, and the one you can see from the M5 is definitely my least favourite. Done a lot of RDCs in this job. If I had to pick, I think I would prefer the veg markets. I mean, I've only done 2 quite quiet ones. Let's just say I can see why people don't get fond of RDC work. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, my dash has changed to kilometres an hour again. Okay, Bridgewater. I don't know if you saw it on the way up, but I think I got it on camera. There was a guy, I'm going to assume, like, fixing his load on the hard shoulder of the M5. Whoa, I understand the need to fix your load when it goes a bit wibbly wobbly, but on the hard shoulder, at least pull on a slip rod, like, you know? Yes, the big RDC is just to the left of us here. Not going to that one, I'm going to the one further down here. I went to that one on Sunday. Not a fan. Took 2 hours for 3 pallets. Not a fan of that. This one, I think they took 45 minutes for 12 pallets. So at least we're going to the good one today. We're going to the good one. Oh yeah. Yeah. And it's somewhere around here. It's very strange for me doing RDC work now. There we go. Yeah, oh, is it this? Yeah, it's this one. Very strange for me to be doing RDC work. I'm not used to it. I usually just turn up to a farm or a dusty yard and be like, hey, can I have some stuff? Or do you want some stuff? And they usually already know the score of what I'm doing. Oh, will you shut up? I don't usually have one of them either. How long have I've been on the beat 11 minutes and I've already got my paperwork and had a chat with another driver. This is how it should be. 2 pallets. Just pull up here, close the doors, and I need a text planner. I'm empty. Yes, I know, no seatbelt, I'm stopping. I think we're just heading to memory services now. So many alarms. Pallets. Whoa. Keep still, Shonny Bar. So that's done. I just realised I may, oh, thank you God, because I may have messed up because they've got a code that apparently you need to exit, but obviously not. Bit of ANPR work. Well, that recognised me from a mile away. I wonder where the camera is. This is the good Morrison site. We like this site. Fair play, planner's on the ball today. He's already responded. Yeah, apparently he hasn't got my plan through. So I should head for Membry West. Or if I prefer, Cheveley, because it's on Snap. The no motor sites are on Snap, but okay. I'm going to head for Cheveley. Saves me expensing some parking. Alright, I'm going to see what we got for the rest of the week, because I don't think I'm going to do any more RDCs for a while on the videos, because you can't really film anything, and what there is to film, you can't. But, oh yeah, shout out to Craig, or Carl, damn, what was your name? You're literally right behind me, I can see you. Shout out to you anyway. I think he pulled in behind me as well, so we were both tipped very quickly. More or less the same spot I was when I dropped. This the other time. Oh, it's a tight squeeze, but yeah. I should have did this yesterday when it was dry. I don't know if you can tell in the dark, but that's the tyre. See how close that is? Yeah. Oh, leaving Bristol Fruit Market once again. This is quite a regular drop, I feel. We're going this way now, because we're going down to Avonmouth. I hate that alarm. I hate that alarm with a passion. I've been told it's getting fixed next inspection. This is my last shift of the week. And we've got a bit of a job on, but it should be manageable. The only thing that's annoying me quite a lot is that I'm going to be at Little Avonmouth at 4:15. And I was under the impression they start opening up goods in at 5. Well, I just met one of the other drivers at Bristol, and he confirmed, because I said on my plan, Bristol Avonmouth at 6 o'clock. And he just confirmed, yeah, that's when goods in for fresh open. Oh no, so I'm in for a wait. So that annoys me, but oh well, at least we can reset the driving time. I would say have a cup of tea, but I've run out of tea bags. And then after this, in Avonmouth, we're going up to Cheltenham. Then we're going up to Evesham. And then back to Swansea. That should be me. Okay, Little, where are you? I can see Amazon in the distance. I've been here a few times. I can't remember any part of Avonmouth. Chet Pallets. I've been there before, bloody hell, this. Oh, okay, this place has been built up since I've been in there. This was wasteland by the last time I was here. Is that Little? Yeah, that place looks very, very shut. They really want you to know where Amazon is. There are plenty of signs for Amazon. I also see someone stacking pallets outside. Oh, I think someone had an oopsie. Are we here? We are here. Oh, this looks busy. This looks busy. Oh, there we are. I guess I wait here for an hour now. I see people start going to goods in. I know I can go to goods in. Seems to be 2 of us already waiting. Me make 3. A guy just pulled in behind me, 4. And I'm off the bay at Little. Apparently, fruit and veg goods in doesn't open till 6. I was on the bay at 5:30. It's now just gone 3 minutes. Oh, hang on. This is new. It's now 3 minutes past 6. And I have tipped myself and got my paperwork. I got my paperwork before I even pulled off the bay. Just going to pull off the bay, close my doors, keep the chill in. And I got a phone call saying paperwork is ready. You know what? I'm gonna say it. That was a rather good experience. So I'm guessing, like, what? Little is like a mini truck park for the night as well. Probably I go this way, according to SatNav. Down to 7. Oh wait, I know where I am. Shut up. This yard. I used to drop trailers in that yard. Yes, that has changed a lot. I used to drop trailers over there. So further on again would be the Rings yard, which, funnily enough, I also used to drop trailers in. So the direction I just came from never existed the last time I was here. Interesting. It's crazy how things can change. Right, well, I was due to be, according to my load plan, at Cheltenham at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Good news, everyone! I'm going to be there at 7 o'clock. Probably a bit earlier, actually. Okay, well, this yard's changed as well. This was the other yard I used to drop trailers in, and none of those people... Romac, you may have seen their trailers there, that company, they seem to have sprung out of absolutely nowhere. Avonmouth seems to be a very good strategic location for a lot of people, so there's a lot of drop yards around here. That is a scary low bridge sign that I cannot cross under. When I got my load plan for this run, I had a different address for this one. This was on the other side of Cheltenham. Luckily, after a bit of research, I found the right address. And turns out the paperwork that came with the trailer had the right address on it anyway, so I needn't have worried. Okay, postcode has ended here. I believe they are around here on the right. Aha! A truck with their name on it. That's a good sign. A better sign would be a building with their name on it. Here they are. I'm guessing I'm reversing back out of here. Oh joy. Yeah, should be fine. Up there. I thought they had 2 pallets, turns out they had 4. Good thing I double checked. Oh, this truck has reverse second. Does that reverse third? It does not have reverse third. Ah, there it is. But there is kind of something there at this point, so I'll forgive that one. Although now it's disappeared. Right, we are going to a company with their own trucks, which my mate Darren has worked for in the past, called Very Fast in Evesham. 5 minutes past 8. I will take that. Okay, Evesham-ish area. We are nearly here. I can't even remember how many these have. Brain is kind of fried at the minute. Goods inward. I will take that. Where is goods in? Where is office? Where's breakfast? Coming to a site for the first time, never know what to do. So just plonk it in an empty space and wave your arms and like you need help. We are done here. They stole my Euro pallets. I need my Euro pallets back. Okay, let's try this again. I don't think I'm pulled enough forward, am I? One left. Ow! Bloody things. Oh, is that going to clear? Is that going to clear? Is that going to clear? No, in a million years. One more pallet. Okay, so that's us done by here. One pallet remaining, and it's only going 10 minutes down the road. So I'm going to end this video here, and I would like to thank you all for watching. I would like to encourage a comment. I would like to make sure you subscribe, and most of all, I like the way I'm going to see you in the next video.